sit in a way that feels comfortable for you to sit. Align the back of your skull with your tailbone and let your arms rest onto your thighs. So give yourself a moment or two now as you settle down to practice. Feel for stepping into a space, a really safe space. And taking time to celebrate the opportunity of stepping onto your mat. As you go through your class today, keeping the focus on yourself and working in a way that honors you, taking in what feels like the right amount of dosage for you. Noticing when you're going so far, so deep, or when you're not. Just feel for taking in what feels like the right amount for you. Keeping that as your intent, that is your focus. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, relax your forehead. Feel your sit bones as it connects to the floor, and breathe in, lengthen through the spine. So lengthen your ribs away from waist, your mid-ribs away from lower ribs, and your upper ribs away from your mid-ribs. Exhale, relax your jaw. Breathe in, lift your belly away from pelvis, lift your diaphragm. Exhale, relax your neck. One more like this, breathe and feel your ribs as they open out to the side. And exhale as you release. We start with wrist stretches, so open your eyes, change the cross of your legs, and we'll do wrist stretches. Reach your left hand forward, spread the fingers, and feel the open the heel of the hands to the floor. Taking hold of the little finger, and breathe in, expand ribs. Exhale, feel the stretch through the palm of your hands as you reach your arms forward, glide your little finger back. Taking hold of your ring finger. Press down into your left sit bone and inhale, lengthen out of left side. Exhale, soften your shoulder away from your ear. Taking hold of your middle finger. Breathe and lift chest as you can lift your chest as chest lifts up to chin. Exhale, arm is forward. Taking hold of your first finger. And breathe and lengthen your thumb away from your first finger. Exhale, open the hands, reach the heel of the hands forward. Taking hold of your thumb. Inhale, glide your thumb away from your index finger. Exhale, stretch each finger down towards the floor. Release, change hands. Take hold of the little finger on your right hand, ease it down and back. Breathe in, expand ribs. Exhale, open the palm of the hands and feel the stretch. Take hold of your ring finger. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, soften shoulder away from your ear. Taking hold of your middle finger. Breathe to the back of your heart and energize your heart with this breath. Exhale, palm of the hand is reaching forward. Feel the stretch. Take hold of your first finger. Breathe in, lift sternum. Exhale, spread the thumb away from your index finger, lengthen fingers to the floor. Taking hold of your thumb and breathe and glide thumb away from index finger. Exhale, heel of the hand is forward. and release. Re-stretch is stage 2. So open the hands, palm of the hands faces forward, and you're onto your fingertips are to the floor. Hands are aligned with shoulders and elbows are bent slightly. Press back into your sit bone and breathe as you stretch out of lower back. Exhale, open your hands forward, elbows bent, and then feel for reaching the heel of the hands towards your floor. Breathe in and lift your belly away from pelvis. Exhale, press the heel of the hands forward and glide your shoulders back and down. Feel the stretch into the palm of hands, into wrists and forearms. Release and reach your arms out to the side, fingers pointing skywards. Wrist stretch in stage 3. Breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath. Make a fist. Take it, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, thumb squeezes on top, knuckles to the floor. Exhale, stretch out the tops of your wrists. Release and open your hands, thumbs pointing skywards. Palm of the hands faces me. Breathe into palm of hands. Hold the breath. Make a fist, bringing in your thumb first. Simultaneously squeeze all fingers to the thumb. Exhale and stretch your thumb away from you. Curl your little finger to forearm. Release and open your hands, fingers pointing skywards, and breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath. Make a fist, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, thumb squeezes on top, knuckles. Exhale, knuckles to the floor, and feel the stretch. Release and open your hands, thumbs pointing skywards. Breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath, make a fist, bringing in your thumb, then simultaneously all fingers squeezes to the thumb. Exhale and stretch your thumb outside away from you. Curl your little finger to forearm. Release. Come on to these wrist stretches, stage 4. Palm flexion. The back of your hands are to the floor. You can fold your mat and pad the back of your hands. Your fingernails are to the floor. Elbows are bent slightly. Now breathe to the palm of hands. Deep breath. Exhale, straighten your arms and press your fingernails to the floor. Breathe in and lengthen your belly up away from pelvis. Exhale, push the floor away. Reach your sit bones back, giving you more intensity and working with what feels like the right amount for you. Last one like this. Breathe in deeply. Exhale, as you push the floor away, press your fingernails to the floor. Working with what feels like what is the right amount for you. Inhale, release. Coming back into a seated position. Your next pose today is Kapalabhati breathing. Do this in Balikant. So the soles of your feet together and your toes are flexed back towards your shins. Your hands behind you for chest opener and feel as if you're pushing the floor away as you lift your sternum. You want more opening, you can have your hands onto a block, so that gives you a little bit more lengthening through the spine, through sternum, through side ribs. Relax completely. Giving yourself time just to notice how you are. Giving yourself time for space so you feel what is going on for you. You feel the sensations before, during, after each of the poses. Kapalabhati breathing. Inhale. Sharp exhale through the nose. 100 pumps. and finishing up, and then breathing. Inhale for 10. Hold the breath, hold for 10. Bring your hands forward to your shins and exhale. Exhale for 10. Exhale completely. Uddiyana, tuck the chin to chest and pull belly back. So pull it all the way in. You're spreading your ribs, spread diaphragm, and feel you're hollowing your belly out. Your neck is relaxed. Your shoulders are away from your ears. Keep hollowing your belly out. Relax your belly. Stay here and breathe. Deep breath. Exhale and fold, pull belly back. Breathe into lower back and feel for lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in, come all the way on back up. Spinal twist in half lotus. Bring your left leg on top of your right thigh, your left foot is by your right hip. Your left hand is coming around, either align the hand onto the floor, align it with your tailbone onto a block. If you're going further, bring the hand around to your right hip, or some of you will be able to take hold of your left foot with left hand. If you're not able to do that and you want to go deeper into the pose, then use a strap, taking hold of the strap with your left hand by right hip. Bring your right hand across towards your left thigh, just above the knee. Hip pose presses down and breathe in, stretch up. So keep feeling that you're lengthening up, using your breath to give you this opening so you're not compressing into the joints. And exhale, twist to the left. Keep chin aligned with chest. Breathe in and expand your ribs. Exhale as you twist. Relax your left shoulder away from your ear. Breathe in and lift your belly away from pelvis. Lift your diaphragm, lift your chest. Keep the length and exhale, twist. And one more like this, deep breath as you're lengthening up. Feel your sternum is lifting. Feel your collarbones lifting. Feel as if you've been pulled right up towards the sky. Exhale, continue to lift up as you twist. Inhale, release. Your next pose is shoelace pose. Is your left foot slightly further forward, so your left foot is just above your knee. If you can, bring your right foot forward so that your right foot is under your left thigh and knee. Bring your right hand by right hip and then reach your hand away from the hip. Pressing into your left sit bones. Breathe as you reach your left arm is up. And exhale, fold over your left foot. Press your left sit bone back to the floor. Breathe in, lengthen lower ribs away from your left hip. Exhale, fold towards your left foot, but reach your left sit bone back to the floor. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, fold. Deep breath, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold and pull belly in. Inhale, release, push the floor away, breathe in and come up. Keep your feet where they are for twisting shoelace towards your left hand. Left hand is by hip, reach your hand about 18 inches away from the hip. Press down into your right sit bones, breathe and reach your right arm is up. Exhale, bring your arm down so it's on the outside of your left leg. Breathe to lower back and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, fold and pull belly, breathe in. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale as you fold towards your left thigh. Breathe in, lift your side ribs away from your left hip. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release, and come all the way up. And keep your feet where they are, coming into a forward bend in shoelace. Bring your hands forward of your shins. Sit bones presses back to floor, and breathe in as you stretch out of lower back. Exhale, fold forward and pull belly back. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, fold. On the breath, feel as if you're moving belly away from pelvis. Keep moving belly away from pelvis, and exhale, feel as if you're folding over your left shin. Inhale, release, and ease all the way up, and change the cross of your legs. Twisting half lotus, spinal twist. Right foot is on top of your left thigh by your hip. Your right hand is aligned with your tailbone or hands onto a block. And if you can go further, bring your hand around towards your right hip, sliding the hand into clothing, into the waistband, or you can take hold of your foot. If you want to go further, you have a strap. You can place a strap around your right foot, take hold of the strap by your left hip. Bring your left arm across against your right thigh. And breathe in, spread your ribs. Exhale, keep the lift, but twist to the right, and keep the chin aligned with chest. Activate your feet, spreading the toes. From your pelvic bowl, breathe, and lift your belly away from pelvis. Exhale, press your sit bones down as you twist to the right. Inhale, expand your ribs and feel your ribs as they're opening out towards your armpits. And exhale, twist. Keep the length as you twist. One more like this. Breathe and you stretch out. Sit bones presses down and then stretch. Stretch out of lower back, out of mid back, upper back. And exhale, twist. Inhale, release. And once you're coming into shoelace, so ease your right foot slightly further forward, so the foot is just above your left knee. If you can, ease your left foot forward, so the left foot is under your right knee. Twisting shoelace towards your right foot. Your left hand is by hip, reach your hand about 18 inches away from the hip. Press down into your right sit bones, breathe as you stretch out of right side. Exhale as you fold over towards your left foot, your right foot, right hand to the floor. Your foot presses against your arm or tricep, try to avoid your elbow. And then breathe as you lift belly away from your left hip. Exhale, fold to right foot and reach your right sit bone back to floor. Breathe in and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, fold, belly is back. Relax sternum and breathe to sternum, filling your heart up with breath. Exhale, fold. One more like this. Breathe in and lengthen. Keep stretching away from your lower back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Push the floor away. Breathe in as you come up. Twisting shoelace towards your right thigh. Reach your right hand away about 18 inches. Press down into left sit bone. Breathe and stretch your left arm up. Exhale, left arm is down towards the floor. You're framing your right thigh and knee. Breathe in as you stretch away from your lower back. Exhale, fold and pull belly in. Breathe in as you lengthen your right ribs away from right hip. Exhale, fold, reach your left sit bone back to floor. Breathe and lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release, push floor away, breathe in as you come up. Coming into a forward bend. So keep your feet where they are. Bring your hands forward of your shins. Your feet are active, and breathe as you stretch away, belly away from pelvis. Exhale as you fold forward over your right shin. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, fold, reach your sit bones back to floor. Breathe to lower back and feel for stretching out of lower back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up and release your legs. Okay, you're coming into your abdominal sequence, starting with elbow to knee. So lie down onto your back. Your back is creaky. You want to fold your mat so you have support for the lower part of your back. Place your hands behind your head and neck. Pick your feet up off the floor, the knees are bent. Reach your heels away from you and flex the toes to shins. Elbow to knee. Inhale, pick head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Spread the toes. Lengthen right thigh away from hip. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to your right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left thigh. Reach your thigh away from hip. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right thigh. Reach your thigh away from hip. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Top rim of the sacrum presses down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left thigh. Lengthen your thigh away from hip. Reach your elbows up to sky. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your floor back to floor. Tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Squeeze your right sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen thigh away from hip. Reach your elbows up to the sky. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left thigh. Lengthen thigh away from hip. Squeeze left sit bone to tailbone. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Squeeze your right sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen your right thigh away from hip. Lift your chest, reach your elbows up. Pull belly down and press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Squeeze your left sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen your left leg forward. Lift chest, reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Lengthen thigh away from hip. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet onto the floor. Bridge pose, move your heels back towards your sit bones. Reach down, line your heels with sit bones or hip distance. Then reach down with fingertips and brush your heels. Let your arms relax by your side and relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Exhale, tuck tailbone. Inhale, spread your ribs and move belly away from pelvis. Feel your diaphragm as it spreads. Press your feet to floor. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lift pelvis up, away from the floor. Feel for sending thighs away from hips. Inhale, spread your ribs out to the side. Exhale, tailbone tucks and lift up. Send thighs away from hips. Breathe in, spread your low ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, tuck tailbones and lift up. Now send thighs and knees forward, squeeze inner thighs towards each other. Breathe in and lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lift. Push the floor away as you lift up. Feel for pressing down with the whole of your feet. Lift the toes. Inhale, expand. Feel you're opening your side ribs, opening your lungs, opening your heart. And exhale as you lift up. Feel for sending thighs and knees forward. On your next breath, feed yourself with about what you need. And exhale, tailbone tucks as you're lifting up. One more like this. Breathe in as you're moving belly away from pelvis. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lift up and send thighs and knees forward. Inhale. Exhale, tuck tailbone, lower your upper back to floor. Tuck tailbone, lower mid back to floor. Tuck in tailbone until you're all the way down to the floor, keeping the tuck. Gate opener, grab hold of your roll. Place the roll between your thighs and reach your legs out and up towards the sky. You can do the pose with your knees bent. You can do this pose with the soles of your feet onto the floor. So hands clasped behind head and neck. And then assume the position that feels right for you. Reach your legs up or bend the knees. Breathe into your lower back. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Curl tailbone up. Squeeze the roll. Exhale. Lift head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Squeeze the roll. Stretch your legs to the sky. Pull belly down. Place your left hand onto the roll. Inhale, straddle your legs out to the side. Exhale, curl pubic bone up to the roll and press your left hand down. Lengthen thighs away from hips. Reach your right elbow to the sky. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, legs together. Hands behind your head and neck. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, pick your head and shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze, sit roll. Reach your legs up, reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Place your right hand onto the roll. Inhale, straddle your legs out to the side. Exhale, curl pubic bone up to the roll and press your right hand down. Lengthen thighs away from hips. Feel the length into the thighs, the calves, the ankles as you reach out with the balls of your feet. Pull belly down. Lift chest, reach your left elbow up. Pull belly down and press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, legs together. Hands behind your head and neck. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath. Squeeze the roll and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze, sit bones to tailbone. Stretch your legs up, reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Place your left hand onto the roll. Inhale, straddle your legs out to the side. Exhale, curl pubic bone up to the roll and press your left hand down. Lengthen thighs away from hips. Reach your right elbow to the sky. Pull belly down and press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, legs together. Hands behind your head and neck. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath. Squeeze the roll. Reach your legs straight up. Exhale, pick head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze, sit bone to tailbone. Reach your legs up, reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Press your lower back to floor. Place your right hand onto the roll. Inhale, straddle your legs out to the side. Exhale, curl, tailbone up. Pubic bone towards the roll. Right hand presses down. Curl, pubic bone to navel. Lengthen thighs away from hips. Reach your left elbow to sky. Pull belly down. Thighs away from hips. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head and neck. Lower your head and shoulders to floor. Exhale, release. Bend the knees and place the soles of your feet down to the floor. From here, roll to your right side. Bring your left hand to the floor by chest, breathe in. Exhale, push the floor away with your left hand as you come up. Use your right hand to support your head and neck. Coming onto your onto knees. Your next pose is turbo dog. Bring your hands forward so the hands are about the width of your mat, maybe slightly in from the width of your mat. And one of the things I do in this pose is I have these extra padding under my hands. So for me, they work almost like a glove. That's kind of what they look like. Hands are there, and I'm spreading my fingers, tucking elbows in. Your hands and wrists are aligned all the way up to the shoulders. Elbows are bent slightly, and you're tucking your elbows in. Turbo dog. Inhale, broaden the upper back with breath. Curl your toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor, squeeze your elbows in, and then reach your sit bones back. Bend the knees, reach your sit bones back. Breathe in and expand. Feel your back ribs opening out to the side, right out to armpits. Now exhale, push the floor away. Bend the elbows and reach your elbows to the floor, but you're pushing the floor away. Elbows don't touch, about 1 to 3 inches away from the floor. Keep the neck relaxed and breathe to sternum down into heart. Exhale, wrap the shoulders, push back. So you're wrapping the shoulders and reaching sit bones back. Deep breath, breathe into lower back as you're stretching lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, reach back, heels to floor if you can. Straighten the legs if you can. Working with one leg up for those who want to take it to that stage. Right foot presses to floor, breathe in. Lift your left leg up. Exhale, stretch it back. Breathe to left hip, feel the sending left thigh away from pelvis. Exhale, wrap the shoulders, push the floor away as you lengthen your left leg away from you. On the next breath, breathe in, lengthen your left thigh away from hip. Exhale, lower your left foot to the floor. Align left heel with left sit bone. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. Exhale, reach it back. Breathe in, expand your ribs, feel your back ribs opening up. Exhale, push the floor away and reach your right leg away from you. On the breath, breathe and send your right thigh away from right hip. Exhale, lower your right leg to the floor. Bend the knees and come all the way on down. Come onto your knees into sitting onto your heels or standing onto your knees. Bird wing, tuck your elbows into side ribs. Breathe in as you reach your arms forward, spread the fingers. Exhale as you lift your chest and open your arms out to side, squeeze shoulder blades. Breathe in as you lengthen your arms forward. Exhale, lift chest and then open, squeeze shoulder blades as you reach your arms back as far as you can. Chest is opening. Breathe in and arms forward. Exhale, chest lifts and opening out, open out a little bit more. Shoulders are soft away from your ears. One more, breathe in as your arms are going forward. Exhale, chest lifts and open. Squeeze your elbows in and reach your arms back. And release. Your next pose today is Dolphin. So Dolphin, Dolphin strut, and Dolphin with one leg up as an option. So in Dolphin, you're bringing your hands onto your biceps to measure your distance, bring your elbows to the floor. Reach your hands forward, spread the fingers, the forearms are parallel, and your elbows align with the shoulders. Relax your neck and relax your shoulders, relax your upper back. Everyone inhale into upper back, lift spread back, and curl toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor, push the floor away with your forearms as you reach your sit bones back. You can bend the knees, especially if your back is tweaking or your hamstrings or calves are tight. And breathe as you stretch lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, lengthen your sit bones back. Breathe in and move belly forward away from pelvis. Exhale, reach back so you're taking your top ribs away from the shoulders. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, reach back. Feel you're opening your armpits towards your knees. Align your right heel with your right sit bone. You're working with strut. Step your right foot in about 3 to 4 inches. Reach your right hand back, grab hold of your right heel, ankle or calf. Breathe in, press your right foot to floor. Breathe in and breathe out. Reach your right heel away from you. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, as you reach your right heel back to floor, feel as if you're moving your right thigh away from pelvis. Breathe to lower back and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, reaching your right heel down towards the floor. If you're working deeper with one leg up, press your right foot to floor. Breathe in, lift your left leg up. Exhale, stretch it back. Feel for moving thigh bone away from hip bone. Breathe to left hip and lengthen left thigh away from pelvis. Exhale, as you reach your right heel to the floor, lengthen your left thigh away from hip. Breathe in, send left thigh away from left hip. Exhale, lower your left foot to the floor. Bring your right hand back to the floor, forward, and then reach your left arm back, taking hold of your left ankle, foot, heel, or calf. Breathe to left hip, deep breath. Exhale, reach your left heel to the floor. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, wrap the shoulders as you lengthen your sit bones back. Inhale, feel for moving left thigh away from hip. Exhale, reach your left heel back, wrapping both shoulders. You're working with one leg up, press your left foot to floor. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. Exhale, stretch it back. Breathe to right hip, feel for sending right thigh away from pelvis. Exhale, lengthen thigh away from you. Deep breath and send your right thigh away from right hip. Exhale, lower your right foot to the floor. Place your left hand forward and breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, straighten up, reach your legs back, heels to floor, push the floor away, move sternum towards your knees. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, release, bend the knees and come all the way under. From here, bring your hands under your shoulders. Your hands are directly under your shoulders and your knees are directly under your hips. Get the neck relaxed. Pick your left foot up and reach your left heel back. So your heel is aligned, pretty much aligned with your left glute. Reach back, heel, reach back. The heel is the furthest point away from you. Pick your right hand up and then reach it forward. Your body's in a straight line. Keep looking down towards the floor so you're not straining your neck looking up. Everyone breathe to your left hip, deep breath. Exhale, reach your left heel back as you reach your right thing through the fingertips as you reach it forward. Breathe to left hip, deep breath. As you breathe out, reach your left heel back and reach your right arm forward. Keep working through your abdominals here. Breathe into lower back, deep breath. Breathe out, stretch your arm and leg in opposite directions. Breathe to left hip, deep breath. And exhale, stretch away. On the next breath, breathe in, draw your left knee towards your chest and right elbow to your left knee, curl up. Breathe out and extend your arm and leg away from each other. Breathe in and elbow to knee, curling up. Breathe out, extend arm and leg away. Breathe in and curl up, elbow to knee. Breathe out and extend your arm and leg away from each other. One more like this. Breathe in and curl up, elbow to knee. And breathe out and extend your arm and leg away. From here, bend your left knee, reach your right arm back, grab hold of the ankle or the foot. Look over your right shoulder. Breathe in, lengthen left ribs away from left hip. Exhale, roll the chest open towards the right. Breathe in and lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, as you open towards the right, press your left foot to the palm of your right hand if you're able to make that. Breathe to lower back and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, send your left leg back, chest open to the right. Inhale, release. Place your right hand to the floor and place your left knee down. Other side, pick your right leg up, reach it back. Heels up, heels back, foot facing down, dorsal flex. Lift your left hand up, stretch it forward. Body's in a straight line. Inhale into your right hip. Exhale, lengthen your right heel back and reach your left fingertips forward. Deep breath, inhale to lower back. Exhale, lengthen arm and leg in opposite directions. Breathe in, expand your ribs. And breathe out, extend. Reach through your heel as you reach through the fingertips. One more like this. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs. And breathe out as you extend arm and leg in opposite directions. On the next breath, draw your right knee towards the chest, left elbow to knee. And breathe out, extend arm and leg away from each other. Breathe in and elbow to knee as you curl up. Breathe out, extend your arm and leg away from each other. Breathe in and curl up, elbow to the knee. Breathe out and extend. Reach through the fingertips as you reach through your right heel. One more. Breathe in and curl up. Breathe out and extend through arm and leg. Bend your right knee, draw your right heel towards the glute. Reach your left arm back, take hold of the ankle or the foot. Look over your left shoulder. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, open out towards the left, chest lifts towards the left. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, send your right leg back. Press your foot into the palm of your hand and then feel that stretch. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, as you open out towards the left, the right foot presses back. Inhale, release. Place your right knee to the floor. Bring your toes together and then reach your sit bones back. Into child's pose, your knees out towards the edge of the mat. Fingertips are reaching forward. Now breathe to lower back, deep breath. Breathe out, reach your sit bones back, heels towards your feet, reach your fingertips forward. Breathe in, expand your ribs and feel your ribs as they open towards your armpits. And exhale, forward, feel the lower back opening up as you reach back. Breathe in and move belly forward away from pelvis. Breathe out as you lengthen back, reach the fingertips forward. One more like this, but feed yourself with what you need, the right dosage for you. And breathe out as you reach it back. Sit bones are reaching back. And just take moments and feel the energy that's moving through your body now. Inhale, release, and then ease forward for all fours. Your knees are under the hips, the hands are under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back, curl toes under. Lift your knees off the floor and lengthen back. Reach your sit bones back, wrap the shoulders. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, lengthen, sit bones back, keeping the neck relaxed. On the next breath, breathe in and rise up to the very tips of your toes. Keep the knees bent. Exhale, reach your sit bones back, wrap the shoulders. Breathe in, straighten your legs and rise up, tips of toes. Bend the knees, exhale, and lengthen your sit bones back. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away as you reach your sit bones back. Feel the stretch through the spine. Breathe in and rise up, tips of your toes. Straighten your legs. Exhale, keep the legs straight as you reach back, heels to floor, wrap the shoulders. On the next breath, as you inhale, glide forward for plank. Reach for the heels. Breathe out, bend the knees, lower down, keeping your elbows tucked in as you lower down. And keep the hands towards your hips or bring your hands forward towards the shoulders. Cobra, breathe in and move your chest forward as you lengthen your legs back. Breathe out, lower down and keep the elbows tucked in. Hands onto the shoulders, breathe to lower back, curl toes under. Breathe out, pressing it back, downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders in downward dog. Breathe in and ease forward for plank. Push the floor away, reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down, keep the elbows tucking in. Breathe into upward facing dog. So move your chest forward, knees are off the floor, the thighs are off the floor. Tuck your sit bones to heels. As you draw your chest forward, reach your elbows to hips. Breathe out and press it back for downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders and feel as if you're reaching your heels to the floor. Your neck is relaxed. Breathe in and glide forward for plank. Reach back to heels, breathe out, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Breathe to cobra or upward facing dog. Move your chest forward, lengthen your legs back. Tuck your elbows in. Breathe out and press it back, downward facing dog. Wrapping the shoulders in downward dog. Press your right foot to floor. Breathe in, lift your left leg up. You breathe out, stretch it back. Breathe to left hip, feel for sending left thigh away from pelvis. Exhale, lengthen it back. On the next breath, breathe in, bend your left knee, draw your left heel towards the right glute. Look under your left armpit. On the breath, breathe in, rise up, tiptoes of your right foot. Let your left foot forward between the hands. Once you're there, your hands are onto the floor. Your right knee's off the floor, right heel is retreating back. Lunge, back toes curled under. So you can stay here or hands onto your left thigh, traction your thigh forward. You're going further, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Press down into both knees as you breathe and expand your ribs. Exhale, taking it a little deeper, reach back to that right heel, straighten that leg if you can. Press your left foot to floor, breathe and lift sternum. Exhale, taking it a little deeper, push the floor away and reach your arms to the sky. One more like this, breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, push the floor away and lengthen fingertips up to the sky. Spinal twist, breathe in, stretch your right arm straight forward. Breathe out, reach your left arm straight back. Deep breath, lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, lengthen your arms in opposite directions. Breathe in and keep lifting away from your lower back. Push the floor away and exhale, arms are lengthening in opposite directions. On the next breath, arms to the sky. Breathe out and bring your hands to the floor. Flatten your right hand to the floor, align with the toes of your left foot. Your right hand can be onto a block. Breathe in and bring your left hand onto your left thigh. Exhale, reach your right heel back and away from you. If you can go further, on the next breath, breathe and reach your left arm up to the sky. Push the floor away, exhale and reach it up, reach back to your right heel. Breathe and lengthen lower ribs away from waist. Exhale, open up, reach the fingertips of your left hand to sky. One more like this, breathe as you stretch out of lower back. Exhale, glide your left hip back as you reach your left fingertips to the sky. Inhale, release. Hands to the floor, place your right knee down. Pigeon is your next pose. Is your left foot to the right edge of the mat. Straighten your right leg. Hands under the shoulders. Breathe in and stretch up away, belly away from thigh. Breathe out and fold forward over your left shin. Both feet are active. Spread your breath to lower back and feel for stretching away from lower back. Exhale, fold, pull your belly in, reach back to your right big toe. Breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold, and belly pulls in. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Walk your hands under the shoulders. Press it back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing the floor away in downward dog. On the breath, breathe in and glide forward for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down, keep elbows tucking in. Lengthen your legs back, breathe into cobra, move chest ribs forward, legs lengthens back, elbows are tucking in. Breathe out and press it back, downward facing dog. Wrapping the shoulders in downward dog. Anchor your left foot to floor, breathe in, lift your right leg up. Exhale, stretch it back. Breathe to right hip, feel for moving thigh away from pelvis. Exhale, lengthen your right thigh away from hip. Keep the neck relaxed. On the next breath, bend your right knee. Draw your right heel to left glute. Look under your right armpit and send your right thigh away from hip. On the next breath, breathe and rise up. Tiptoes of your left foot. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Once you're there, the hands are onto the floor. Onto your right thigh, traction thigh forward. Or you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Press down into both feet and inhale, push the floor away as you're telescoping ribs up. Exhale, glide your right thigh forward and reach back to left heel. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, go a little deeper and move the thighs in opposite directions. One more like this, breathe and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, taking it a little deeper. Spinal twist, breathe and stretch your left arm straight forward. Breathe out and reach your right arm straight back. Press down into your right foot, breathe and lift your side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, reach your left heel back and then open your arms a little bit more. Feel the stretch. Breathe to sternum and filling heart with breath. Exhale as you open out a little more. Inhale, arms to sky. Breathe out, bring your hands down to the floor, either side of your right foot. Flatten your right hand to the floor, hands about 12 inches away from your right foot. Get your right hand onto right thigh. Reach back to your left heel, breathing, lengthen ribs away from left hip. Exhale, push the floor away, rolling chest open towards the right. On the next breath, breathe in, release your right arm and reach your right arm straight up. Breathe out, glide your right hip back. Reach the sternum and lift your side ribs away from your right thigh. Exhale, reach your left heel back and reach your right fingertips up to the sky. Breathe to lower back and stretch out of lower back. Push the floor away with right foot as you reach your right fingertips to the sky. Inhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor for pigeon. Place your left knee to the floor. Ease your right foot to the left edge of the mat. Straighten your left leg if you can. Bearing down to pelvis, breathe as you stretch belly away from pelvis. Breathe out as you fold forward over your right shin. Breathe in, expand your ribs. And exhale, fold. Breathe in and then lengthen your lengthening out of lower back. Exhale, tailbone tucks and lengthen back. Reach back to left big toe, sit bones touch the heels. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Walk your hands under the shoulders. Step back for downward facing dog. Reach for the heels, push the floor away and wrap the shoulders. The neck is relaxed. Inhale, glide forward for plank. Push the floor away, breathe out, lower down and tuck your elbows in. Breathe into cobra or upward facing dog. So move your chest forward, lengthen your legs back. Breathe out and press it back for downward facing dog. Wrapping the shoulders in downward facing dog. Anchor your right foot to floor, breathe in, lift your left leg up. Breathe out, stretch it back. Bend the knees, stack the hips, look under your left armpit. On the breath, breathe in, rise up, tiptoes of your right foot. Step your left foot forward between the hands. And once you're there, rising up, coming up into lunge, back toes curled under, back knees up. Press down into both feet, breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, go a little deeper and reach back to your right heel. Breathe to lower back as you're stretching out of lower back. Exhale, taking it a little deeper. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, reach back to your right heel. Press your left foot to floor and breathe in, lift chest. Reach your arms up, reach out for your fingertips. Exhale, lengthen your arms forward. Reach for the fingertips, neck is relaxed. Press your left foot to floor, breathe in, lift chest, and reach your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, reach back to your right heel as you lengthen through your arms. Feel the stretch through lower back. Left foot presses the floor, breathe in, push the floor away, and reach your arms out and up to sky. Exhale, release, bring your hands to the floor, and place your right knee down to the floor. Bring your left hand onto left thighs, coming into twisting lunge. Breathe in, stretch your right arm up, open side ribs. Breathe out, bring your right elbow over your left thigh knee. Make a fist with your right hand, left hand is on top. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Press into right shin and breathe, stretch ribs away from right hip. Press your left foot to floor, exhale, twist the left. Breathe to lower back and feel you're stretching out of lower back. Exhale, twist to the left. Breathe through sternum and filling your heart up with breath. Exhale, twist to the left and relax your left shoulder away from your ear. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down to the floor for lunge. So your right hand is reaching forward about 18 inches. Straighten your right leg. Left hand is hugging your left thigh towards the chest. Press your right shin to floor and breathe in, lengthen ribs along the right side. Feel the ribs as if they're moving towards right armpits. And exhale, opening chest towards the inside of left thigh. Left foot presses to floor and breathe in, move belly forward away from pelvis. Exhale, glide your left hip back. Breathe in as you stretch out of lower back. Exhale, push the floor away with your left foot as you open towards the left. On the next breath, breathe and stretch your left arm out and up to the sky. Exhale, lengthen your left arm back towards your right heel. Breathe in and then stretch side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, open chest and reach your right arm back. One more like this. Breathe to sternum, lift chest. Breathe out as you open out towards the left. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down under the shoulders. Step back for plank. Now reach through the heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in and feel for pushing the floor away as you lower down. Push all the way down, lengthen your legs back. Hands under the shoulders. Inhale, move your chest and ribs forward, lengthen your legs back, and tuck your elbows in. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders in downward facing dog. Keep the neck relaxed and long. Anchor your left foot to floor. Breathe and lift your right leg up. Exhale, stretch it back. On the next breath, bend your right knee, draw your right heel to the left glute. Look under your right armpit. On the breath, breathe and rise up, tiptoes of your left foot. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Once you're there, rising up for high lunge, your arms are reaching up towards the sky. Pressing down into both feet as inhale, telescoping the ribs up. Exhale, going a little deeper and reach back to left heel. Breathe to lower back as you're stretching out of lower back. Exhale, lift the chest and reach up through the fingertips. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, go in a little deeper. On the next breath, breathe and lift chest. Exhale as you lengthen your arms forward. Press your right foot to floor, breathe and lift chest and reach your arms out and up to sky. Exhale, reach back to your left heel as you're stretching your arms forward. Press your right foot to floor, breathe and lift chest and reach your arms out and up. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor and place your left knee down. Bring your right foot back slightly so you've got your front leg and back leg are at a right angle. Right hand places onto right thigh. Breathe in, stretch your left arm up. Exhale, left elbow is over your right thigh for twisting lunge. Make a fist or hands into prayer position. Press your left shin to floor and breathe as you stretch side ribs away from your left hip. Exhale, twist to the right. Breathe in and move belly forward away from pelvis. Exhale as you twist towards the right, glide your right hip back. Inhale through sternum and filling your heart up with breath. Exhale, twist to the right and glide your right shoulder away from your ear. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor. The next pose is lounge lunge. Straighten your left leg, reach your left leg back. Bring your right hand forward about 18 inches ahead of the shoulder. Your left hand is forward 18 inches ahead of the shoulder and your right hand is hugging your right thigh towards the chin. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from your left hip. Exhale, arcing chest and side ribs to the inside of your right leg. Breathe in and lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, send your left leg back. Breathe in and move belly forward away from pelvis. Exhale as you open towards the right shoulders away from your ear. On the next breath, breathe in, stretch your right arm out and up to the sky. Exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as you reach your right arm back. Breathe in, lengthen left ribs away from left hip. Exhale, open shoulders as you reach your right arm back towards your left heel. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down under the shoulders and step your right leg back for plank. Reach through the heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in and feel for pushing the floor away as you lower down. Once you're all the way down, lengthen your legs back. Hands under the shoulders. Breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward. Tuck your elbows in and lift chest. Keep moving lower ribs away from sacrum as you lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, chest forward as you lower down. Hands under the shoulders. Breathe to lower back. Curl toes under. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders in downward dog. Tuck your elbows in. Your neck is relaxed. Press your right foot to the floor. Breathe in. Lift your left leg up. As you breathe out, stretch it back. Bend the knees, stack the hips. Look under your left armpit. Inhale, rise up the tiptoes of your right foot. Step your left foot forward between the hands. Once you're there, you're rising up, your arms up towards the sky. Pressing down into both feet as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, go a little deeper, reach back to your right heel. Warrior two, flatten your right foot to the short edge of the mat. Your front heels aligned with the arc of the back foot, and your arms are reaching out to the side. Your arms are reaching out to the side. Press down into both feet, breathing, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, shoulders soften down and away from your ears. Relax your arms by your side, shoulder shrugs. Inhale into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze low tips of shoulders together. Squeeze. Draw down. Relax your upper back. Breathe to upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders together. Squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, bend the elbows and squeeze low tips of shoulders together. Squeeze. Draw down. Release. Float your arms out to the side. Reverse warrior. Press your right foot to the floor. Breathe in. Stretch your right arm up to sky. Exhale, reverse. Your right hand is now below or above the knee. Reach your left arm over your ear. Press into right leg. Breathe and stretch out of your right side. Exhale, wrap your left shoulder as you reach your left arm over your ear. Breathe in, expand your ribs. And exhale, lengthen as you reach through the fingertips of your left hand. One more like this. Breathe and lift belly away from pelvis, lift sternum. Exhale, as you open out, reach for the fingertips. Use your left arm, breathe in, pull your body up, right hand supports your head and neck. Extended warrior variation, place your left forearm onto your left thigh. Bring your right arm around the back, tuck it onto your thigh back. Press into your left leg, breathe in, lift side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Press your right foot to floor and breathe in, move belly away from pelvis, feel your chest moving to chin. Exhale, glide your left sit bone back. From here, place your left hand to the floor. Your tricep is against your left shin. Your left hand is to the floor. Breathe in, reach your right arm straight up to the sky. Exhale, roll your chest open towards the right. On the next breath, breathe and lengthen side ribs away from your left hip. Exhale, opening up and reach for the fingertips of your right hand. On the next breath, breathe and press your right foot to the floor and then stretch your right arm forward over your right ear. Exhale, tuck your left sit bone under. Breathe in, lengthen left ribs away from left hip. Exhale, reach for the fingertips of your right hand and glide your sit bones back. Inhale, release. Hands to the floor. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach through the heels. Push the floor away. Exhale, lower down and keep elbows tucking in. Breathe into cobra or upward dog. Move chest ribs forward. Lengthen your legs back, elbows tucked in. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders and feel for pushing the floor away in downward dog. Anchor your left foot to floor. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. Exhale, stretch it back. Bend your right knee, right heel towards left glute. Look under your right armpit. On the breath, breathe in, rise up, tiptoes of your left foot. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Once you're there, rising up, lunge, back toes curled under, back knees up. Arms are reaching out and up towards the sky. Press down into both feet and breathing, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, taking it a little deeper. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, go a little deeper, lift chest. On the next breath, breathe in, flatten your left foot to the floor. For warrior two, reach your arms out. Your front heel, right heel is aligned with the arc of the back foot. Arms relaxed by your sides, shoulders shrugged. Take a deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze. Mid tips of shoulders together, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze. Low tips of shoulders, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze. Top tips of shoulders, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze. Mid tips of shoulders together, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze. Low tips of shoulders, squeeze. And draw down. Release, float your arms out to the side, reach through the fingertips, bend the front knee, and reach back to the edge of your left foot. Reverse warrior, breathe in, stretch your left arm up, open side ribs. Exhale, reverse, your left hand is now below or above the knee. Reach your right arm straight up. If you can, reach your arm over your ear. Relax left ear to left shoulder. Inhale, stretch your left ribs away from left hip. Exhale, as you push the floor away, your right arm is over your ear. Breathe in and lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, stretch, reach for the fingertips of your right hand. Breathe to lower back and stretch, keep lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, reach your right fingertips over your ear. Use your right arm, breathe in to pull your body up, left hand supports your head and neck. Place your right extended warrior. Place your right forearm onto your right thigh. Left arm is around the back, tuck it onto thigh by hip. Breathe in, glide your ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Breathe in and feel your stretching belly away from pelvis. Your chest is moving to chin. Exhale, both shoulders down. Feel for pushing the floor away with your right foot. So breathe in and keep lifting side ribs away from left hip, right hip. Exhale, curl your right sit bone under. Place your right hand to the floor by your right foot. Tuck your right tricep against your foot. As you press into your right foot, breathe and lengthen ribs by your right thigh. Exhale, roll chest open towards the left. You're going further on the next breath. Breathe in and stretch your left arm out and up to sky. And exhale, open chest and reach your arms back, chest opening. Breathe to lower back and lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale as you open out, reach up with the fingertips. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, wrap your left shoulder as you extend your left arm forward over your ear. Press your right foot to floor and breathe in, glide right ribs away from right hip. Exhale, reach your left arm forward and then feel for reaching back to the edge of your left foot. Breathe through sternum, deep breath, filling your heart up with breath and allow the breath to transition down into heart, all the way down into belly. Exhale, sit bones tucks back to your left heel. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your right foot and step your right leg back for plank. Reach through the heels. Exhale, lower down. Feel for pushing floor away as you lower down. Bring your hands forward so your elbows are under the shoulders. No cobra. The tops of your feet are pressing to the floor. Press in as if you're pressing pubic bone to floor, and then breathe in, transition. Belly away from pelvis. Lower ribs away from sacrum. Draw your chest as if you're moving your chest through your arms. Reach your elbows back to hips. Breathe to lower back and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, tailbone tucks and feel as if you're lengthening your legs back away from you. If you can, press the tops of your feet to the floor. Lift your ankles off the floor. Lift your knees off the floor. And then stretch your legs back, inner ankles, inner thighs, as if they're squeezing towards each other. Press lower down onto pubic bone and breathe as you stretch away from lower back. Feel this lengthening as you move belly away from pelvis. As you exhale, as you move your chest forward, tuck your elbows in and reach your elbows back to hips. One more like this and breathe as you stretch away from lower back. Exhale, move your chest forward as you lower down. Bring your hands under the shoulders. Breathe to lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. And feeling for pushing the floor away in downward dog. Anchor your right foot to floor. Breathe in, lift your left leg up and stretch it back. On the next breath, breathe in. Draw your left knee forward towards your chest. Your left knees hover between the arms. Don't come to the floor. And exhale, stretch it back. Reach your left heel back and up to the sky. Breathe in. Draw your left knee forward towards the chest and hover. And breathe out and stretch it back. Breathe in. Draw your left knee forward and hover over the edge of your mat. Exhale and stretch it back. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, lengthen your left leg away from you. Place your left foot to the floor. Anchor left foot to floor. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. Breathe out and stretch it back. Reach out through the toes. Inhale, glide forward and hover your right knees off the floor. Breathe out and stretch it back. Reach back with your right leg. Breathe in, draw your right knee forward and hover over the edge of your mat. Breathe out and stretch it back. Breathe in, draw your right knee forward and hover. Exhale and stretch back. Send that thigh away from hip. Lower your right foot to floor. From here, walk your feet forward to your hands. Your feet are about hip distance apart. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Press both feet to floor. Breathe in as you stretch out of lower back. Exhale, pull belly in as you pose. Keep the neck relaxed. Breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale and fold. Reach your elbow tips to the floor. Breathe in, expand your ribs. And exhale, fold, pull, belly in. Release, bring your hands to the floor and come on down into a seated position. From here, reach your legs straight forward and flex the toes back towards your shins. Bring your hands forward of your shins. Take hold of the ankle of the foot, the ankle of the calf, or hands to the floor. Sit bones pressures down, breathe as you stretch out to lower back. Exhale, pull belly in as you fold forward, moving sternum towards your shins. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, pull belly in and fold. On the breath, soften chest and breathe through sternum. Feel the energy moving through sternum, down into chest, down into heart. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release, and then ease all the way on back up. Keep your right leg reaching forward. Bend your left knee. Bring your left foot on top of your left foot is on top of your right thigh by your hip. You can place a strap around your left ankle and then take hold of, bring the strap towards your left hip. Bring your right hand around the back and take hold of the strap by your left hip. Breathe in, stretch your left arm is up. Breathe out, bring your left arm forward to the outside of your right thigh. Breathe in, lift chest. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Press into left sit bone and breathe in, stretch out of left side. Exhale, glide your right shoulder back. Breathe in and lift belly away from pelvis, lift chest. And exhale, right shoulders are back and left ears towards your left shoulder. Inhale, release. Bring your left foot all the way over so your left foot is now flat to the floor by your right hip. Bring your right arm around and hug your left thigh towards the chest. Your left hand is reaching back, flat to the floor or onto a block. Press down into your left sit bone and breathe in, stretch out to the left side. Exhale, twist towards the left and reach your right foot forward, spread the toes. Try to not lean back or lean forward, so you're stretching straight up. Breathe in and lift your side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, twist to the left. Breathe through sternum down into heart. Exhale, twist to the left and reach your right foot forward. Inhale, release, and change. Straighten your left leg. Bring your right foot on top of your left thigh by your hip. Place a strap around your right ankle or foot. Then move the strap inside of your right thigh. Left arm is around the back. Take hold of the strap by your right hip. Breathe in, stretch your right arm up, opening side ribs. Breathe out, bring your hand down to the outside of your left foot, ankle, calf, or to the floor. Breathe in and lift your side ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Breathe to lower back as you're stretching out to lower back. And exhale, shoulders away from your ears. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. And breathe to sternum as you lift your chest as if you're moving chest to chin. Reach your left foot forward and twist, gliding your left shoulder away from your ear. Inhale, release. Ease your right foot all the way over towards your left hip. Right foot is flat to the floor. Straighten your left leg. Bring your left arm around and hug your right thigh towards the chest. Your right hand reaches back. It's about 15 inches from your right sit bone. Press your right sit bone to floor and breathe and stretch out to right side. Exhale, twist towards the right and reach your left foot forward. Spread the toes. Breathe in and lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, twist. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, twist. Keep the neck relaxed and shoulders down. One more like this. Deep breath. Exhale, release. Unwind your legs and lie down onto your backs. For Shavasana. Lie down and allow yourself to be as comfortable as you can be. So the soles of your feet could be on the floor. Soles of your feet could be together so the knees are out to the side. You can straighten the legs and bring your feet a little bit wider. You can turn and have your feet up against the wall, either legs straight up or into frog or straddle, feet against the wall. Let your arms relax by your side and shoulders relax down away from your ears. If it's comfortable and safe, close your eyes. And feel now for relaxing into your own safe space. Soften the back of your skull. Feel as if your skull bones are being absorbed into the earth. Let the earth support you. Relax your forehead. Relax eye sockets. Relax your nose. Relax your cheeks, cheekbones, relax your mouth. And relax your jaw. Maybe a good moment to open your mouth and move your jaw from side to side. And relaxing a little bit more. Relax your face. Feel for bringing in a nice smiling energy to your face. Feeling how your face lights up when you're bringing in that kind of energy. Feel for lengthening your neck so the back of your neck is long. The shoulders are softening away from your ears. Taking any kinking out of the back of your neck. Breathe to the back of your neck. And exhale, soften the shoulders, let your neck be long and release. Breathe to your upper back. Exhale, relax your upper back, feel your back ribs spread. Feel that connection as if you're becoming a little bit heavier on your mat. Breathe into your mid-back. Exhale as you relax your mid-back. And working into your lower back, so breathe there. Exhale as you release your lower back, lengthen sit bones to heels, and feel your lower back as it connects with the floor. And breathe into pelvis and to hips. And breathe out, relax pelvis, relax your thighs, and allow your thighs just to feel as if they're opening out to the side. Sit bones. Allow your sit bones just to release as if you're lengthening them to your heels. Breathe to your thighs, your hamstrings, your quadriceps. Exhale as you release. Relax your knees. Relax your calves, your shins and ankles. Relax feet and toes. Breathe to your belly. And exhale as you relax your belly. Relax your diaphragm. And breathe to sternum and feel you're opening your thoracics, your diaphragm, your chest, your side ribs, your back ribs. And exhale, exhaling completely, and then feel for that release as you let go, taking any tension away from you. Relax your shoulders. Relax your triceps and biceps. Relax your elbows, your forearms. Relax your wrists, your hands and fingers. Give yourself a moment as you scan your body and notice what is going on for you right now. And allow yourself just to let go of another layer. Still your mind. Feel yourself in your own space, your safe space. Completely relax. Begin to move your fingertips and the tips of your toes. Feeling the energy as you're moving the energy back into your body. Allow that to spread through every part of you. filling yourself up, nurturing you, and energizing you. And then stretch in a way that feels good. When you're ready, bend the knees, knees to chest, roll to your side. Push the floor away as you come up, keeping the neck relaxed. Bring your hands together, the thumbs are lightly touching your sternum. So you give yourself a moment to acknowledge your practice, congratulating yourself, thanking your body for your practice, for allowing you to go as deep as you've gone today, and thanking you for allowing me to guide. As we finish together with a deep breath and exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.